Good evening and welcome to the Mountain State Music. From the Daily 304 and Folklore Music Exchange, we are coming to you from Appalachia, from Almost Heaven, from Charleston, West Virginia, bringing you West Virginians playing West Virginia music live from the Folklore Stage at 1025 Courier Street in Charleston, West Virginia at the Folklore Music Exchange. Here's a big West Virginia welcome to you from Mountain State Music, the West Virginia Department of Commerce, and the Daily 304. For those at home, we are bringing you a live concert to your couch. So, sit back and relax, and thank you for connecting with the Daily 304 on social media or wherever you get your podcasts. Later tonight in the second part of the show, we will feature Grace Campbell. But first, bringing you their folk Americana blend of honest storytelling full of Appalachian roots, let's give a big Almost Heaven welcome to Dalchord.
Couldn't wait to hit the road. They turned 18. There was fire in his soul. Pain was gasoline. Well, he was headed west. Work out on the rig. Pay his fare and he is young, wild, free, and having fun. Now that boy is 24. Life, it is a wreck. We all know that he's blue collar 'cause he wears it on his chest. Well, he wears an old Carhartt. Daddy gave to him, and he swears it keeps him warm in that North Dakota wind. Oh, North Dakota wind, where it all begins, a place you'll never win, all the badlands full of sin, that North Dakota wind. Well, it's been cold as hell up on top the rig. They'll be working 7/12s under the stars until it ends. And now that boy is tired, barely holding on. Amphetamines, they keep him going, but the boy we knew is gone. Well, he wears an old Carhartt. His daddy gave to him, and he swears it keeps him warm in that North Dakota wind. Oh, North Dakota wind, where it all begins, looks like he's 55. Banker came and got his dually since all the work went dry. Oh, he struggles with addiction. He is broken, bruised, and worn. He ain't working, then he's drinking. Not drinking, he is torn. Well, he wears an old Carhartt. His daddy gave to him, and he swears it keeps him warm in that North Dakota wind. Oh, North Dakota wind, where it all begins, a place you'll never win, all the badlands full of sin, that North Dakota wind. Well, now he thinks about his home, the rivers and the pines, wishing he was on the ridgeline with the girl he left behind. Oh man, he's wishing. He's been praying for a sign, saying if the Lord forgives him, he'll make it right this time. He wears an old Carhartt. His daddy gave to him, and he swears it keeps him warm in that North Dakota wind. Oh, North Dakota wind, where it all begins, a place you'll never win, all the badlands full of sin, that North Dakota wind. Well, I wear an old Carhartt that my daddy gave to me. Thank you. We're going to switch instruments real quick. My name's Ryan Erickson. To my right here is Josh Runyon. I guess we're going by Dalchord, D-A-L-C-H-O-R-D. It's actually my middle name is Dalchord, then we added an H after the C, and it turned into like a guitar chord. So, yeah, that was called Old Carhartt. This next one we're about to do is called Sin.
Justin, could you bring Ryan's vocals back in the monitors just a bit? Thank you.
afraid of the light, turn a blind eye to the angels trying to guide me through. And you're afraid of all my habits, what to do to my brain. Trade the good life for the Bible, it engulfed me in flames. And I know you ain't pretty outside looking in. They call it sin. Shape I'm in. Well, I'm tired of the drifting, no direction. Which road takes me home? Won't you pray for me while I'm floating? 'Cause it feels like I am sinking like a stone. Well, I've been climbing mountains, but the view don't mean a thing if you're alone. Well, I've been running, I've been trying to hide, fighting off my demons, I was afraid of the light, turn a blind eye to the angels trying to guide me through. Afraid of all my habits, what to do to my brain. Trade the good life for the Bible, it engulfed me in flames. And I know that you ain't pretty outside looking in. They call it sin. The shape I'm in. Well, I've been running, I've been trying to hide, fighting off my demons, I was afraid of the light, turn a blind eye to the angels trying to guide me through. And you're afraid of all my habits, what to do to my brain. Trade the good life for the Bible, it engulfed me in flames. And I know you ain't pretty outside looking in. They call it sin. The shape I'm in. Thank you.
I remember the first time Ryan brought that song over and we played it. I just knew that it needed some slide on it, and it's become my favorite song. I'm gonna switch instruments again. Which one am I playing this time, Ryan?
Guitar, just acoustic guitar. So we set the set list up, and I realized I made it so Josh has to switch instruments after every song. So I made it real easy on him.
Well, you know, it's a labor of love.
That's what he gets for being so good at things with strings.
Things with strings, man. Things with strings.
This one's called Ain't the Brightest Light Bulb.
love your neon lights, Justin.
I know I look starving, know that I look thin, searching for salvation, haven't found it yet. Well, I've been holding on to something I don't think I'll find. Living on the outskirts, barely getting by. Brightest light bulb, not strong as an ox. Ain't free as a bird yet, and I'm a little unorthodox. Seldom few that get me, oh well baby, that's okay. One of one, the son of a gun, and I'll always be that way. So I called up old St. Peter, called him up real quick. Ain't got room for a man like you. Ain't that just something? Well, I've been holding on to something I don't think I'll find. Some say I've gone crazy. Well, I know I lost my mind. Brightest light bulb, not strong as an ox. Ain't free as a bird yet, a little unorthodox. Seldom few that get me, oh well baby, that's okay. One of one, the son of a gun, and I'll always be that way. Tried to walk that straight and narrow, tried it once or twice, tried it 2 or 3 more times, I never got it right. I've been living for the moment ever since I lost the light. Go ahead and judge me, I hope I keep you up at night. Brightest light bulb, not strong as an ox. Ain't free as a bird yet, a little unorthodox. Seldom few that get me, oh well baby, that's okay. One of one, the son of a gun, and I'll always be that way.
Thank you.
I believe this one's a curveball.
This next one is a song I wrote. I had a brief stint as a cable installer. So I worked for Optimum. I was installing some cable in a lady's house in Marmette, which is on the Canal River up towards Montgomery. And we started talking about, the coal industry and what that area used to look like and how it used to be thriving and what it looks like now. So on the way home from partially installing that lady's cable because I was terrible at my job, I wrote this song. It's called Shut Down Coal Town.
Born in the spring, 85. Mom was a gypsy and dad Her daddy died young, full black lung. Mama, she's tough as nails. She grew up quick, grew up wrong. Grew up fast, she grew up strong. Single wide trailer parked down by the river, called West Virginia home. Well, she's a fighter, seeing in her eyes. She wears a smile on her face when she wants to die. Well, when she sings, angels cry. The queen shut down Cold Town. Down in the valley, below the hills, mothers on meth and brothers on pills. Ain't nothing to do around here anymore since old King Cole left town. Old worn down buildings once held local goods, covered in vines and old plywood. You listen close, you can still hear the ghost of coal miners cry. Well, she's a fighter, seeing in her eyes. She wears a smile on her face when she wants to die. Well, when she sings, angels cry. The queen shut down Cold Town. Like mother, like daughter, drank unholy water, drank her worries away, gave in to the vices, modern day crisis that ate her body away. It's no longer black lung killing on the young, but substances did take its place. You listen close, you can still hear the ghosts telling you to keep away. Well, she's a fighter, seeing in her eyes. She wears a smile on her face when she wants to die. Well, when she sings, angels cry. The queen shut down Cold Town. Now she's the ghost, shut down Cold Town.
Thank you.
And for the last time,
This last one is called Rhododendron Queen.
really can't wait for you guys to hear this. So we've been hard at work recording songs, and we faked an entire bluegrass band with this.
Well, Josh,
just the two of
faked
us.
Yeah. Laid down some pretty sick rhythm guitar though, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's impressive. Dude just shows up and it's just right in time. Are we caping in the right place?
I'm
Which
on
way?
6, you're on 7.
Oh God. I didn't tell you guys, I can't count. See, I told you I can't count.
Walk myself to the gallows. You laid out a scream. Hard to see the tears roll down my rhododendron queen. Bury me up beneath that tree. Laurel wraps the pine. Hard to tell what lies between. You're afraid to die. Night is cold, he is old, younger than he seems. Strains and pain, he begs for change. The bottle is all that he needs. Claims he was a holy man that fell into the fire. He said, boy, oh, I'm just like you, gave in to desire. Walk myself to the gallows. You laid out a scream. Hard to see the tears roll down my rhododendron queen. Bury me up beneath that tree. Laurel wraps the pine. Hard to tell what lies between when you're afraid to die. Now I'm on an eastbound train, bound to Caroline. Running from my darling in her castle in the sky. She says I'm a liar. Well, you know she ain't lying. She knows when they lay me down, I'm headed to the fire. Walk myself to the gallows. You laid out a scream. Hard to see the tears roll down my rhododendron queen. Bury me up beneath that tree. Laurel wraps the pine. Hard to tell what lies between when you're afraid to die.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all. So we are Dalchord. You can find us on social media platforms at DALCHORD.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some music hopefully coming out pretty soon towards the end of the year. Gonna have an EP coming out. Can't thank Justin and Eric and Folklore and the Daily 304 enough for having us on the show, and yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
And thank you, Dalchord. We're delighted you're here. Please stay tuned. We will now take a short audio break, and then we will feature Grace Campbell. We're setting up the next set, so stay tuned to Mountain State Music from the Daily 304 and Folklore Music Exchange. Are you looking to expand your collection of musical instruments? Well, check out Gigfoot. It's like Bigfoot, but for musicians. From the Folklore Music Exchange, they have you covered. Not only do they host Mountain State Music, they have an assortment of guitars, amps, pedals, and so much more. Check out their shop to see if they have an instrument that's right for you. Just head on over to folkloremusicexchange.com. That's folkloremusicexchange.com, or follow them on social media. And don't forget, open mic night each month. That's folkloremusicexchange.com.
Turn your filmmaking dreams into a reality in Almost Heaven, West Virginia. Whether you're looking for the perfect location for your next movie shoot, or you're a crew member ready to undertake your next project, the West Virginia Film Office is here and ready to help you. We have experienced professionals, an established statewide network of governmental agencies, nation-leading fiscal incentives, local business leaders, and community representatives that are unmatched in hospitality. Go to westvirginia.gov/WVFilm to learn more. That's westvirginia.gov/WVFilm.
Are you dreaming of starting or growing a small business in West Virginia? What if we told you that all the resources you need to succeed are here for you and completely free of charge? The West Virginia Small Business Development Center can link you with a business coach who can help you identify your goals, develop valuable skills, and acquire the necessary resources to get your small business on the best path forward. Visit WVSBDC.com, click the red button at the top of the page to become a client, or call 888-WVA-SBDC for more information. That's 888-WVA-SBDC.
Attention foodies, the Daily 304 presents Crave West Virginia. We're a monthly video series where we travel across the state to show you some amazing eats in the Mountain State. There's something for everyone, from household names to roadside delicacies. We're your go-to place to find your next foodie fix. Look for us every month at youtube.com/daily304. That's youtube.com/daily304. Or give us a listen wherever you get your podcast at Daily 304. We'll save you a seat at our table.
Are you an employer looking to hire in West Virginia? You can start finding great talent by creating a free job listing at Jobcase for employers at jobcase.com/WV/post. Jobcase.com/WV offers a number of different packages to match you with the right employee. Head on over to jobcase.com/WV/post to get started. That's jobcase.com/WV/post to post your career opportunity today.
The Daily 304 presents famous people, places, and events that help shape West Virginia. This is The History Project. Subscribe to our weekly series that uncovers the remarkable stories that make us who we are. Learn about the iconic Katherine Johnson, the inception of Mother's Day, the mystery behind the Mothman, and so much more. You can watch The History Project by visiting youtube.com/Daily304. That's youtube.com/Daily304. Or search us on social media using #TheHistoryProject.
West Virginians know how to roll up their sleeves and get to work. On the Daily 304's Innovators and Entrepreneurs, we talk to the leaders and innovators that get things done. Whether it's launching coal into space or turning lumber into a material that's stronger than steel, you can find the people who make it happen here in wonderful Almost Heaven, West Virginia. Watch innovators and entrepreneurs every other week at youtube.com/daily304. That's youtube.com/daily304. Subscribe today or listen to us wherever you get your podcasts.
Find your Almost Heaven getaway today. The West Virginia Department of Tourism has all the resources you need to discover spirited small towns, undiscovered hidden gems, and world-class outdoor adventures. Request a free vacation guide to help you on your way by visiting wvtourism.com. That's wvtourism.com. And while you're there, be sure to sign up for the newsletter so you don't miss a thing. Again, be sure to visit wvtourism.com.
There's always something to do in the Mountain State. Be sure to tune in every week for the Daily 304's What Makes You Wonderful podcast. We talk to people from across West Virginia to help you find your next weekend adventure. You can search for us on social media by typing hashtag WMYW or listen in on the Daily 304 wherever you get your podcasts. From all of us at the Daily 304, we want to thank you for making West Virginia wonderful. Let's get outside and enjoy all of the great things in West Virginia.
There's no better place to connect with nature and camp under the stars than Almost Heaven, West Virginia. Whether you're a hardcore backpacker or looking for a relaxed glamping weekend, West Virginia state parks have you covered. With more than 1,500 campsites at 27 different state parks and forests across the state. See what makes West Virginia wonderful by visiting wvstateparks.com. That's wvstateparks.com.
Break free from the ordinary and move to a place that's extraordinary. Find your forever home in the mountains of Almost Heaven, West Virginia, with the Ascend WV program. With lush landscapes and roaring rivers, life in West Virginia is far from mundane. Break free of the urban confines of remote work and find a breath of fresh air in the mountains of West Virginia. We are offering some major incentives. Go to ascendwv.com to see if you qualify for the Ascend West Virginia program. That's ascendwv.com to check out all the benefits, incentives, and all the great things you can experience in Almost Heaven, West Virginia.
Looking to plant or come back to your West Virginia roots? The Charleston Area Alliance and the City of Charleston want to talk to you. They're launching a program called the Charleston Roots Initiative. It's a relocation incentive program looking for innovative people who want to make the move to Charleston, West Virginia. Besides living in the next best thing to heaven, they're offering incentives like a $5,000 relocation credit, a network of people committed to your growth in Charleston, and local experiences tailored to your interests. Find out more by visiting charlestonareaalliance.org. That's charlestonareaalliance.org.
With more than 111,000 small businesses representing more than 98% of all businesses in the state, it's no secret that small businesses are the backbone and driving force behind West Virginia's growing economy. To help entrepreneurs and small business owners be successful, the West Virginia Department of Economic Development has cultivated a robust entrepreneurial ecosystem throughout the state to ensure that you can get access to the resources you need when you need it. Whether you have an idea for a new product or service, need funding to start a new business, or are an existing business that's poised to grow and expand, the West Virginia Department of Economic Development can help you. To learn more, visit westvirginia.gov/entrepreneurship. That's westvirginia.gov/entrepreneurship.
Want more live music from the Mountain State? If you haven't been to a Mountain Stage show, you're really missing.
Welcome back to Mountain State Music, and thank you for joining us at the Folklore Music Exchange. We're excited to present to you our second act of tonight, combining elements of jazz, country, pop, and rock, all while keeping it funky. Please help me welcome to the Folklore Stage, Grace Campbell.
What's that mouth of his gotta say now? something that make angels moan and howl. Ask him, what's it like to fall from grace? What's it like to see her face every time you hold another in your arms? He's a great liar, a good trier, the wish right before the thorn. Honey, he's a good nighter, a sweet, sweet ride of the calm right before the storm. Ba-ba-da-da-da-dum-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-dee-da-dee-dum-ba-dum. What's that grin of yours gotta say now? Something that make heathens moan and howl. Ask them what I'd have done to make you stay. All the world that I'd have changed. If you dropped a couple pennies, I'd have fallen. He's a great liar, a good trier, the wish right before the thorn. Honey, he's a good nighter, a sweet, sweet ride of the calm right before the storm. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum-da. Ta-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And it feels nice for a while, but when it's got no place to go. And it feels nice for a while, but when it's got no place to grow. What can he give you? What can he say? A sweet little word at the end of the day. You say I am perfect, you call me divine, but even a snake can be kind. He's a great liar, a good trier, the wish right before the thorn. Honey, he's a good nighter, a sweet, sweet ride of the calm right before the storm. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-na-na-na-na, da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. He's a great liar, a good trier, the wish right before the thorn. Honey, he's a good nighter, a sweet, sweet ride of the calm right before the storm. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-dum-ba-dum. Thank you. This next one is called A Weekend in Memphis. And I wrote this song when I went to Memphis, Tennessee, and I just thought Beale Street was the coolest place ever. So here is A Weekend in Memphis. Spend a weekend in Memphis, learn a thing or two about blues. Maybe start to think about all the things that I want to do. Met all sorts of people, laugh with them a little bit too. Kind of buzzman asked me what you're doing in this town of blues. Trying to figure out who I am, what kind of music that I want to sing. Need to learn some things about myself. I need something to dream. I spent a weekend in Memphis. Whoa. Saw the old Mississippi, felt a song about a steamboat. Walked on down Beale Street, stopped in for a beer and a show. The night started ending, I knew it was time to go. But oh man, that bassist, he wasn't going home. Trying to figure out who I am, what kind of music that I want to sing. Need to learn some things about myself. spent a weekend in Memphis. Whoa. Trying to figure out who I am, what kind of music that I want to sing. Need to learn some things about myself. I need something to dream. I spent a weekend in Memphis. Whoa. Thank you. Like the Mr. Announcer said, my name is Grace Campbell, and this is Dalton Matheny helping me out today on guitar, and every day, most days, right?
Trying my best to help out.
This next song we're going to play is a song called Juliet Rose, and it is a lovely little song about two people that like each other and then never do anything about it. And I think that's the most frustrating experience, is when it's like, whether you're in it or whether you see it happening, it's like, why can't you guys just fall in love and be happy and get married and have like 10 kids and just live happily ever after on a farm? Like, so that's what the song's about. Not the farm part, but everything else. Bashful and shy, that's what I call him. Afraid of his own shadow, he's scared to call the girl that he likes lonely at best, at home all of the time. Why, boy, why? Just call that girl that you like Juliet Rose, and she can't wait to see you. 10 million for one. She'd pay every penny just to see your smile. Your Juliet Rose. At school sometimes he looks her way with this gleam in his eyes and thinks, oh man, I want to make her mine. Lonely at best, at home all of the time. Why, boy, why? Just call that girl that you like Juliet Rose, and she can't wait to see ya. 10 million for one. She'd pay every penny just to see your smile. Juliet Rose. Juliet Rose, and she can't wait to see ya. 10 million for one. She'd pay every penny just to see your smile. Your Juliet Rose. Thank you. I've been told I need to tune my guitar a little bit, which is not abnormal. This is what I have to do regularly. I get so excited about the singing part, I forget the tuning part all the time. This next song is one I wrote recently. It's called Slap on the Wrist, and I was so mad when I wrote it because I had done something and it was like, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. So I got a little slap on the wrist for it, and so I wrote the song, Slap on the Wrist. easiest thing to be proud of. Makes me lock all my doors and put off my chores till tomorrow. I just wanted to be loved by you. I just wanted to be seen by you. A slap on the wrist ain't the easiest thing to be proud of. Makes me turn off the song and make sure the coffee pot's on. I just wanted to be loved by you. I just wanted to be seen by you. Everything was easy, life would not have led me to you. If everything was easy, if everything was easy, life would not have led me to you. A slap on the wrist ain't the easiest thing to be proud of. Thank you. This next one is going to be featured on an album I have coming out early next year, hopefully. It's called Blue Eyed Boy. And, you know, it's just a fun little jazzy love song. You meet a guy at a party and then you write a song about him. It's pretty cool. And I had a drink or two, I had a thing for you. I was romancing, we were so dancing. I learned both your last names, and you learned mine by the end of the night. Oh, suddenly I was falling like rain, hoping and praying you felt the same way. Blue skies and my blue-eyed boy. Let's go on a walk, talk about your day. I'll treat to coffee, you'll treat to next time. When's our second date? You act like it's not easy, the love I have for you. Like every moment is in sunshine, like every song's about you. And I had a drink or two, I had a thing for you. I was romancing, we were still dancing. I learned both your last names, and you learned mine by the end of the night. Oh, suddenly I was falling like rain, hoping and praying you felt the same way. Blue skies and my blue-eyed boy. our dinner for two. Pretty nice steak up in smoke, along with $20 you blew. You act like it's not easy, but not a fire with you. You act like it is something I'm not prepared to do. And I had a drink or two, I had a thing for you. I was romancing, we were still dancing. I learned both your last names, and you learned mine by the end of the night. Oh, suddenly I was falling like rain, hoping and praying you felt the same way. Blue skies and my blue-eyed boy. So cry in my arms, you've had a stressful week. I'll let you cry on this brand new shirt, and I won't say a thing. You act like it's not easy, the love I have for you. You act like it is something I'm prepared to lose. And I had a drink or two, I had a thing for you. I was romancing, we were still dancing. I learned both your last names, and you learned mine by the end of the night. Oh, suddenly I was falling like rain, hoping and praying you felt the same way. Blue skies and my blue-eyed boy. Thank you. This is, oh yeah, I'm on the fourth fret. Whoops. It's hard. Numbers are hard. I mean, I struggle with, like, Dalchord struggles. I get it. This next song is called Angel. It's also on the album, and it's one of my more, it's where the rock description comes in, because so far you're like, she's jazz and pop. Yeah, well, not in every song. So, this is Angel. You and my mind goes blank. I don't know the things that I'm trying to say. I open my mouth and words come out, but they're never what I'm trying to convey. I'm thinking things that aren't quite right. I wish I could put them in the songs I write, but my mind's going red. Keep the snake out of the garden, and I'm in love with you. And I don't know what to do. Tempting me through and through. I'm falling like an angel for you. All God's sinners and all God's saints feel righteous under the words He said. I needed my fill at that last supper. I'm drinking your last drop. Share with me your success and failure, your holiness and sin. But your mind's going red. Keep the snake out of the garden, and I'm in love with you. And I don't know what to do. Tempting me through and through. I'm falling like an angel for you. Oh. Thank you. Sorry, we're like looking at our set list and we have too many, so it's like picking and choosing. Okay. Oh, I had too much caffeine before this, so I'm like super zazzed. Yeah, it's fine. You can laugh, you're loud. I know it's a live stream, but it's okay. This next song is much calmer, so I need to take a second. I got too hyped up on that one, sorry. Yeah, I know. It's called Cupid's Sting. And it's one of the more sad songs that I have written. It's just kind of like an unrequited love song. If I had last moments to spend, they'd be with you. If I had words of feelings I never understood, I still see your eyes wrapped around a smile. Too good, too good. Love has made a fool of me, and I fear one of the two of us has known Cupid's sting. Last moments to spend, they'd be with you. If I had words with feelings that I never understood, I still see your eyes wrapped around a smile. Too good, too good. Love has made a fool of me, and I fear one of the two of us has known Cupid's sting. Love has made a fool of me, and I fear one of the two of us has known Cupid's sting. Thank you. Try and pick a last song. Okay. It's hard because that's like a mood killer. Serenity is the last one? All right. We're going to go back to a rock song. I think we have time for one more. Great. I have my timer on my phone, so I knew. It's on the second? Oh, there's nothing. Oh, there's nothing. Sometimes I forget what key my own song's in. It's fine. Serenity is a really cool song because it's a little more abstract than the ones I usually write. Yeah. Because it's talking about like all the different choices you could have made in your life and then you didn't make them, and it talks about the one that you did make and like this is your life. It's like kind of butterfly effect-y. It's pretty cool. But I'll let the song do the talking. So this is Serenity. Tell me, is one moment of serenity worth the lifetime of surrounded wandering? Tell me, is a day spent in the sun better than ever knowing what you could have done? I look out into a dark wood, seeing with grateful dread a life I could have been living, but I'm living this one instead. Walking through tall men, pine needles for eyes. Nothing but blue skies, nothing but goodbyes. Tell me, is one a moment of serenity worth a lifetime of absent-minded wandering? Tell me, is a day spent in the sun better than never knowing what you could have done? I look out into a dark wood, seeing with grateful dread a life I could have been living, but I'm living this one instead. I do love a cup of coffee in the morning with you. A life I could have been living, but I'm living this one, it's true. Tell me, is one a moment of serenity worth a lifetime of absent-minded wandering? Tell me, is a day spent in the sun better than never knowing what you could have done? Potential is wasted on those who look to the sky and only see the space between the stars. Darling, don't you see the light? Darling, don't it shine so bright? Potential is wasted on those who look to the sky and only see the space between the stars. Darling, don't you see the light? Darling, don't it shine so bright? Tell me, is one a moment of serenity worth a lifetime of absent-minded wandering? Tell me, is a day spent in the sun better than never knowing what you could have done? Thank you so much. Thank you to Folklore Music. Thank you to the 304. Thank you all for being here. My name is Grace Campbell. This is Matheny. Thanks for having us.
To all our listeners and viewers joining from home, and those here tonight, thank you for another successful show. A huge West Virginia thank you to our artists, Dalchord and Grace Campbell. What a fabulous show tonight. We ask you all to help us. Take a moment to subscribe at youtube.com/daily304 or follow our social media channels or find us wherever you get your podcasts. And then We challenge you. Share the Daily 304 with someone who loves West Virginia as much as you do. Help change the narrative. Be part of the solution. That way you can keep up to date with all our features and our next concert happening in December. Live from Courier Street in Charleston, West Virginia on the Folklore Stage. That's all for now. Take care, be safe, support the creative economy, and enjoy all the opportunity Almost Heaven, yes, West Virginia has to offer. See you next time.